Check the audio. Okay, that's what we'll do. Once I shouldn't bring it back up. All right. Hello, and how are we doing? What's going on there? Let's see. Should be focused on this time. Welcome to the room. Hello, how are we doing? Hello, it's Jerry. Jerry Poe. Welcome to Jerry the Pope. Oh, God bless. Jerry the Pope. You're not part of the Jesuit priest society, are you? You're not like the Black Pope, are you? You're not supposed to be over here. You're supposed to be doing your own occult thing. How are you doing? I'm being fucking serious. No, I'm joking. I'm trying to see if this. All right, let me refresh this page. See if you hang in there. If that live stream stays, it sure stayed. All right, there we go. Might have bumped that off. Didn't bump that off. How's it going, Jerry the Pope? Yeah. Your name looks familiar. Do I know you from one of my other chat rooms? Let's see. Okay. Your energy's working correctly. I don't know whose heaviness I'm feeling. Probably from the other site, of course. Why not, right? Yeah, things are really good actually. Just got invited to do a psychic fair type event, and it's pretty large. It's like 3 to 4 thousand people. It's their It's the third annual event, and they expect 3 to 4 thousand people. So Jerry, we're on a 10-second delay over here, just to remind you, if things are a little off. Yeah, be honest with you, I kind of fucking want to puke. Stage fright, Jerry. All day long. Yeah, when I think about it, I could hurl. I'm like, ooh. No, that's just the nervous energy of newness and change. I'm like, I felt something. Let me ask. Okay, is there? Show me the surrounding energy with Jerry. No, everything looks good. It wasn't you. You know what it probably was? There was probably somebody that was in the room around the same time you were in the room, and I was like, oh, here's that name again. Sometimes you look at a name and it just gives you that what's going on? It stops streaming. Stops streaming for some reason. Ah, here. Now I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, it's no big deal. I don't feel it now. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. It's probably because I'm running 2 cameras at one time, and I could probably adjust the output speed through the OBS that I'm actually streaming through. I don't know anything about that. I just remember you could do it, so I'd have to research it. Emmy, Ra. Emmy. Yeah. Yeah, so I have, hi. Who we have here? With your warm, chubby smile, hello. Those chubby cheeks. Kind of reminds me of the little fat kid from Goonies. What was his name? Mooch or Gooch? Nah, I'm joking. I'm doing well. Well, I just kind of threw that up there so that people would be like, oh yeah, he's doing tarot readings. Um, do I give cards or messages for dollar signs? Is that what you're asking? For tips? I love gratuities. Chunk. That's right. Okay, who is this? R. Honorax? That's probably a Z. Bus Soul. Hey, Sad. Hey, Sad. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yeah, I give out little connections. I don't do questions because if you want questions, that means you want to schedule an appointment with me and you want a private reading. But I do small connections to show you that I can connect, to encourage you to want to pay for my services because I am a professional. Um, yeah. So right now I'm kind of setting my energy. I'll do that in a minute. Where'd Jerry go? Jerry the Pope. And we lost Sad with the chubby, chunky, smiley face. Ding. All right, I need to focus on this event that I was invited to be a part of. Let's see. Okay, angels, you know what I want to focus on. Yeah, the Vatican Church is very mafia-like too, Jerry the Pope. Was that three? Was that three shuffles? One more shuffle or no? One more shuffle? Yes or no? No. Their cards are where they need to be. Yeah, I was watching that today. Okay. All right. So we have the two cups, the reverse full, and the wheel of fortune. And the wheel of fortune. So I'm just looking into the event. I was invited to an event in September to do a psychic fair. So I'm pulling a few cards just to see this, and I get the two cups, the reverse full, and the reverse wheel of fortune. So this is a union that's being taken. So this is good, and all about being completion. Completion. You see the completion, the zero for the full, and the wheel. Although they're in reverse, these are still good. You know, it's just all about timing to bring them around about right correctly. So we see the zero, the completion, the will, the completion. Huh, very nice. What do you mean your sensitivity? How do you want to test your sensitivity? Okay. All right, so this is all happening. This is good. This is happening. I just gotta buy a few things, like a canopy tent and folding table. Purchase the space for the event. See, I got things that I need to come up with. I gotta do. How about we make some? How about we exchange some energies here? Money for time and energy. Oh. Yeah, I usually don't check, but you know, sometimes I just, yeah, yeah, yeah. How about card? What do you want, Jerry? You want a card? You want a connection? What do you want? You want to have a reading? You want an energy session? You want to exchange money for energy? What do you want to do? You know, I got things to do. You just want a little connection? You just here hanging out, bullshitting with me? The other person took off. They couldn't hang around anymore. They wanted their free card and connection ASAP. So, uh, yeah, you got a connection the last time you were here. I don't remember it. Okay, I would like to connect with Jerry the Pope. They're saying which one? Okay, no. Okay, Okay, let's just see. Ooh, whoa, whoa, what's this? No shit. Look at the cards I just pulled for myself. I literally put back into the deck, and then I separated the deck to go and shuffle. And these cards were in the middle of the deck. These cards were in the middle of the deck, and they fell out when I went to go shuffle. It's literally well, it was literally 4 cards that I just pulled. But again, like I said, the 2 completions, the circle, the wheel of life. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. That's them saying, hello, this is it. It's showtime. Yes, it is number 3. Do you always have the number 3, the same number? Is that the same every time you come in? That's the same damn number you get? Yeah, it is actually. The rider date, the backs are always a little different. I like this deck. Yeah, no, yeah, Jerry the Pope, you're right. Confirmation. I literally, look, I can't show you because the camera won't work, but when I separate the deck into 3 and then stack again into 1, and I did that, and then I separated the deck to shuffle, and those 2 cards just fell out in the middle of the deck. I was like, wow. Hello, the angels say. Yeah, I had this deck for years, and I just started using it about 6 months ago. Yeah, I originally was using this deck for Aranum, for online chat rooms, Cosmic Tarot. It's a very neutral energy and very diverse. Yeah, it's more Germanic. Okay, so Jerry the Pope, here we go. Jerry's not here yet. Jerry, let me know when you come back. Hey, it's Ingrid Rahaman. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Oh, you're there. You're invisible, Jerry. Type yes, I'm here. How can you be invisible? Oh, there you are. It's that 10-second delay. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Thanks, in the grid. I thought we were trying to get off the grid. And you're going deeper in the grid. Okay, we would like to connect with Jerry. Is it like is that connected with your depression? I'm not your doctor, but I've never done a reading with you, but usually a lithium quartz is good for people who would be prescribed lithium, like the pill for like depression. Lithium quartz, you can get it like a pendant and wear it around your neck like this, wrapped in hemp. Order it on Etsy, and there you go. Okay. All right. So I did the card connection. Jerry, didn't the last time we didn't we talk about a relationship with you? Were we talking about a relationship or your relationship? But guess 3. You really need to do some energy work with a healer, somebody like me, so that you can get your energy in alignment. And then the crystal will continue the, as like a frequency correction, but you need to have some energy work. You have panic attacks and anxieties because your energy is spread and scattered, very scattered, and your thoughts are always in the past, always in the future, but never right here. So you need to get your energy in line and worked on. You probably don't even need the lithium crystal. You just need to do some energy sessions. Google, I mean not Google, type in that into the YouTube search engine and look for a black and white picture that says transparency. That's a good meditation video that will help get you started. There's also chakra ones on there. There's also a live stream. So okay, we didn't discuss relationships. I thought we did, because I asked, because you have the Lovers card that comes in. Make sure you click subscribe and the bell and leave a message on there. There's videos on there will help right now, immediately. If there's some videos on there that if you actually do the video, do the breathing, and just visualize. That's all you got to do. Breathe and visualize. Breathe. And if you can't visualize, just do the breathing, and eventually you just have to work on that. But you'll feel me connect to you. You'll feel the angels connect to you. And I guarantee you to shift you for now. And then you can reach out to me and we'll schedule something. So yeah, you have the Lovers card and you have the Hangman in reverse. They're pretty much saying, like, sacrifices are coming to an end. The higher sacrifices of life, putting things on hold to focus on yourself, and lovers. There's a union that's coming in. Okay, spending time, definitely. So there you go. You have the Hangman and the Lovers card. Yeah. I mean, we could always go and do a reading and see what else. Yeah. Well, there's something going on, because you see we got the Page of Cups as well. The Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups shows that there's movement. There's movement going on there. So if you like, we can do a reading. And a lot of times our energy, there's energy blocks. Could be subconscious energy blocks that we're not even aware of. Like perhaps a lot. How common it is for people to have abandonment issues that extend from like their childhood, and they don't even realize they have abandonment issues. So those are like those energetic blocks. It's like old energy, old energy, and old memories that are just a part of you, so you can't even feel that they're there and they're blocking you. Well, that's what I have the ability of doing, is removing those blocks and removing that energy and bringing in that higher vibration, that positive vibration, light. So that's what I do. No, those cards were not for you, guest 3. But if you're hearing this, it's for you. I mean, what I'm saying is for everybody, but those cards were not for you. But what I'm saying is for what I'm saying is nothing special. It's the truth. It's we're all humans. We all absorb energy and experiences in a similar way and hold on to things that block us. Yeah. Well, Jerry, let's do some energy work and clear out your energy and bring this relationship in faster, is what I'm saying. Don't just sit around and expect things to happen. Let me tell you what, you sit around and expect life to happen, it's going to happen, all right? And it's going to happen without your participation because you're sitting around. Jerry, add me on Facebook and message me in the personal messenger. Add me there. You can just, yeah, and then message me. We'll set it up. We can do it now or we can do it another day, whatever. But it's definitely going to be beneficial to you. How do you think I received that message today? Yeah, exactly. As my nose itches. Like, Cheeky Meeks, welcome to the room, Cheeky Meeks. Um, Well, here's the thing. When you open your energy up and you do energy work like I'm talking about, you open your energy up, then things start just coming to you. When you're participating in life, like this morning, I had a message from somebody I don't even know. I mean, they were on my friends list on Facebook. I know who they are. I don't think they knew who I was, but they send me an invitation to do a pretty huge psychic fair event. But that's what I'm saying. That's still how this energy works. You do the energy work, it opens your vibration up, and as you start doing things in life, things start filling in. They start flowing in to fill those gaps. Oh, hi. Look who it is. It's Cheeky Mix. Well, did you do the other thing that I typed? The angel meditation transparency mix? That's what you really should have done. Located sitting around like creative receiving from either ideas and inspiration. Yeah, it is. The energy work does bring in creative receiving for ideas, most definitely. Um, it just opens your energy up. So um, here's what it is everything has an energy vibration. So the lower your energy vibration is, you're doing those things, and everything you're doing in life has a certain energy vibration that resonates with where you're at right now and where you've probably been at in a fluctuation for a long time. And that's why your life's been the same for a long time. Okay, well, if you want to change your life, then you need to start by changing the energy in your life. And it starts by having energy sessions and working your energy from the inside out. So as you remove these old energies, we bring in new energies, new vibrations. With those new energies and vibrations come new life experiences, new ideas, new situations, people, places, because everything, yeah, so that's it. You get it? That's probably the best I've ever freaking explained it. I am so glad it's recorded on the live stream. Um, yeah. So here, for instance, I can show you. Um, do I want to go through the headache of doing this? For this? For this? Wouldn't this be something that somebody would have done ahead of time? They would have thought about this? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So here, I have an event that was created in my phone. You can't see that. See that event? Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's all right. I don't need to share this. I'm not gonna share it. Your signs are not for everybody. Okay, you got that? Let me see. Ah, I did get something. Not from you though. Who's this? No. Welcome to the room. It's Hanga. What are you? Dutch? Helga, come here. It's Helga's much easier. Sorry, love. Long distance. Let's call him back. What? Oh. All right. So, yeah, Jerry, you can add me over there. All right. Cheeky Minx, would you like a card? Minx? Cheeky Minx. What are you, in the UK? It's not hard to. Guests on this. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Why don't you scroll down and type something so you can participate? So commandful. Hello, it's Cutie, Hottie, Chica. Looks like. How are you doing? You Latin? Are you British, Cheeky? And Han, are you from somewhere like the Dutch? Oh, what the? Okay. Would you like to go to private for a reading? Since you have such a specific request to look into your results. I'll just look around the energy of the situation. Hmm. Well, I see positive energy around the situation. And Edna, I'm I'm doing very well, thank you. Have you been in before? How are you doing? Minx, are you still there? And oh, she said be back. She's out. And you're not saying anything, so I guess you're out. You didn't get what you want, so you left. Edna, are you still there? Oh, yeah, we've met before. I remember now. Oh, I won't remember all that. I do remember that name, but I don't remember putting it with your name. That's what I'm saying. How are you doing? How have you been? All right, so I need to make some money so I can fund my the psychic fair that I need to go participate in. That I have been asked to be a participant in. So if anybody is looking for guidance or readings or energy sessions, now would be the time. Yeah, the event's gonna be 3 to 4 thousand people. That's pretty big. My first uh, my first big event. Yeah. Have a good one, Jerry. Reach out to me on there. We'll set something up. It'll be beneficial to you. And you get to feel it right away. So I look forward to it. Now's the time. It actually is a good time. I'm kind of being pushed to do this event because it's way out of my comfort zone. And I'm being divinely pushed. Divinely pushed. I'm being divinely pushed. Aww. What about Heather? Hmm. Edna. Boom. All right, it's only 4:56 p.m. Eastern time at this time. Currently. No, we didn't. Oh yeah, we did over there. That's right. Yeah, I remember now. Over there. Um, Av hello, Avnet. Welcome to the room. So, what's new, Edna? Have you done any of those videos? Have you done any of the meditation videos or anything? Listened to any of the rants? Yeah, for what though? I hear who I just not you. I don't know if it's you, but I hear somebody misses their mom. Who's this? LYF for your upcoming life. Oh, that's right. You're across the pond. Okay, well, I'll do exactly as you have asked. That's a lot from one card. You want one card and you want something that's going to come out and connect to your up and coming life. All right, you're asking for a lot for one card. I'm just going to be honest with you. Okay, we want to connect to Avnet. What's coming in her upcoming life? It's not really being very specific. Well, tribal, you know, from now on, hold on, I gotta mute this for a second. From now on, tribal, we're gonna do that stuff through Facebook. And I don't encourage every week, that's for sure. Unless you're doing energy work, there's nothing wrong with that. I always promote to do the energy work. Do the energy work. It's going to give you so much more than a reading. I even go as far as tell people, you do the energy work, I'll give you the free reading why we do the energy work. Because the energy work is more important than readings. Okay, so we're going to ask to connect to EvNet. Patty, why are you tired? You've been in a box all day. Oh, you're depressed. You want to run around and play. We should get you a pet. A co-pet. A friend. Okay, here you go. You wanted a card about your new life? Sharing time with somebody from the past. Sharing time with somebody from the past. Yes, that's right. The Six of Cups. There you go. One little card you wanted, and one little card you got. You could have had so much more, but no. No. Okay. How would you like a card, Edna? Here, let's do something different with Edna. Let's see if I can do this on a delay. I did it the other day. EvNet, this is a paid business. That's about as much as you're going to get out of me for nothing. Unless you'd like to go into a private reading, please purchase credits. I don't do free work. You're just, you want. If people come in and hang out, I kind of give to them naturally. But for somebody who's like, you're pretty persistent about getting, do you have messages for me? Can you sense anything for me? Yeah, I can sense that you don't want to invest in yourself and that you just want things to come easily to you for free. That's what I'm sensing. It's funny. I am such a reflection. Like, boom, no, you take that back. Well, here, I'm going to give this little interesting connection to Edna, because I did as you asked. You asked for a card that would connect to your future life. I gave you a card that connected to your future life. Spending time with somebody from your past. That was one card. I think it does tell a lot with that card for nothing. So, there you go. How many times do you hear, just before we go on the private, if you can just give me a little bit more, please. See here? Just a little bit more. I promise I'm gonna go. I promise. Okay, moving forward to Edna. All right, what do we want to do? We want to catch it to Edna Thomas. We're gonna do this in a fun way. This is like not a connect. This is a connection, not a reading. It might be a connection. I'm not even sure if it's gonna be a connection. It's more just seeing how the universe can just speak. So let's see. Let's see. We're gonna tell a little story using the cards. Edna, really connect to Edna. We'll see. Again, I'm only having fun with this. I did it the other day a few times, and twice, and it was so on point. But then when I went to do it the third time, I lost the energy and the ambition, the connection. Was that 3? I should really pay attention when shuffling. Are the cards ready? Yes, they are. Okay. Oh, who's this? Somebody wanted. Okay, let's see. Somebody was saying something. All right. Okay, two diamonds. So we see a union around surrounding work and money. This brings more stability within relationships, within this relationship. So it's as if there's a union between. It's just material, very material, and the union comes in more balance. Whoa, that's the second time. Okay, so we have the major. We have some changes coming in for that. We have the five of clubs here, the five of clubs. So we have some changes, and they want to let know like these changes are coming in, but it's like to fix things. Um, this will bring a new opportunity. So it's bringing in a new opportunity, bringing in new opportunities. This change. There could be a little friction between the two people, just seeing eye to eye. It's like a stalemate. You have to make a decision. This decision's to bring change. And we see the decision to bring change is actually going to bring more fulfillment in the material and money. Lots of energy. Edna, weren't we discussing something about work in your? I don't remember readings because they're throwing the moment. But were we discussing something similar about this in your reading? Were we? Oh, 1 second. So that's what I was just flipping through the cards. So I shuffled the cards and I literally was just flipping the deck and picking a card like that. 1 second. Edna, we can do it through here because if you want to do it through here, I would be focusing on you and whatnot, or we can do it through Facebook or Skype. Payments are sent through PayPal. Welcome back. It's Cheeky Minx. Hey, it's the Cheeky Minx. I apologize for that. Let's see. Indeed, it's like fair warning. Oh no, no, it's not. It's not a. Ooh, it is not a. Edna, it's not a. It works differently. I just charge a set fee. We don't. That's the beautiful part about doing it this way is we don't have a timer. We don't have a time clock. Energy work. I usually charge 150 a session. There's not a set time. It could be 30 minutes. It could be an hour. It's really about the work that's being done. You know, it could be, you know, that's just the way, it's the work that's being done, not the allotted time. Um, yeah, I have to meet the other screen. Okay, and I dropped the card. So which card was it? I see it. So I normally charge 150 a session, but if you'd like, you can, I can, if you'd like, personal message me on Facebook, and I'll work something out with you. Okay. I'd be more than happy to work with you if you know, if you're not able to afford that much, and I don't mean to insult you. But I do work with people, especially as we're here growing this stream and this community together. Boom, boom, boom. See, again, that's what I said. I have I have more freedom because we don't have a clock, and I can say, okay, this is what you can afford. Okay, this is how much I, you know, I'll do the work, and it does for you, but I don't have to do an hour-long session or 40 minutes or 30. You know, it's more fair. It's more balanced. It's just. I have more control. Well, I think you got problems with your computer speakers. Nobody else ever has a problem, or I mean, an issue with the audio. I apologize. That's because I keep muting it, Mick, cheeky minx. If you would have done as I asked you to do earlier, you would be somewhere else, cruising the waves, the energy waves. Dum dum. Reach out to me on Facebook. Ooh, if you have that personal information, because I will not give it to you if you don't. On a random, that is. I can't wait till we cut this freaking website out. Ugh. It's such a limitation when you work through a corporation. It's very, you know, they want every freaking penny that they can get from you. And they watch you, and they suck you dry, and they fine you. It's ridiculous. I understand it's a business and they have to protect it, and I agree with that. But you have to also understand. You understand. I know you understand. Oh, okay. This is Joyce Bunny. Right, Joyce? Okay, I just making sure. That's not my problem, but I have to deal with it all the time. People create different usernames for different places. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, let's just make this fun. This is gonna be exciting. Oh boy. What the heck is this? Oh, looks like somebody had a dog that attacked a noodle cup. Those dogs, they love those noodle cups. Styrofoam, dried noodles, like a freaking bone. All right, we have a third person that has arrived. Say hello. How are we doing? Well, that's nice. I don't know if you would say that they're classes, but I always say you learn when working with me. You learn because it's information is energy, and you're receiving true, real source energy. So you're receiving information. You're receiving, information through that energy, and it's just interesting. It's like me. I've never taken a class. I was talking to somebody earlier that that invited me to do a psychic fair with them, and they're the host. And I was trying to explain to them, I'm like, yeah, well, I don't do Reiki, but I'm a much higher vibration. And even they were just, they didn't even, they didn't even care. They're like, yeah, you are who you are. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want to come to the event? Okay. Swoozy. You should invest in earplugs, earbuds. Earbuds you need. Teddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, baby. He's like, isn't it time for you to have your beer yet? I want to go outside and play. All right. What happened? I can't keep this going by myself. Gotta have that interaction. Milford, New Jersey. Oh. Wow, that looks good. Excuse me. Hmm. That meditation will help. That's a whole channel now. That's a good channel. Um, live, live from the Transparency Studios. He's a friend's dog that I help take care of and watch. Depends, right? I was doing a lot of videos. There's a bunch of them on there. I think there's like 12 on there or 15, and I kind of now I'm doing live streams. I kind of got away from doing that. I'm sure eventually I will. Um, but there's enough content on there now that I don't need to. I mean, right now I've got like clearing your chakras, clearing your aura, angel connecting to your angels and guides, astro out of body pull, things like that. So yeah, there's enough on there that you can practice and have fun with. I'm kind of sticking to the live stream as I scratch the back of my leg right now. And look at somebody's picture, and I'm show doggy. He's laying down. He's got his sleep. He's got his sleep on. He's laying down. That would just be mean. Here, get it. Wake up. Wake up, bitch. I got somebody I want to show you. Yeah, that's horrible. How could you tell me to do that? He's not really a bitch. He's a male. He's not a female dog, but I was making a joke. Oh, you want me to move closer and put my headshot on there and just scream? Okay. Ooh, look at all this good food. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Pussycat, pussycat, pussycat. Hmm. Well, we have many guides that come in at different times. So when you're moving through life and advancing your energy levels and your frequencies and what you're doing in life, then new guides will come in at different times to bring a new guidance. That's what they do. Oh, wow. Yes, yeah, that is. It's different for everybody, though. Like for me, I'll be honest with you. I mean, my guides. I have many, and I have a lot. Especially angels, because of the work I do, all the levels and work I do. But even I don't know all my guides. I don't know all my guides. I have a lot of guides that do a lot of work in my life that are just in the background, you know? But for myself, when I get to new places and new experience, or I'm getting ready, okay, say I had completed a phase or a cycle or an experience in my life, then when I'm getting ready to start a new one, I notice a guide. It's not a new guide. They've always been there, but now then they step forward and they introduce themselves to me. So that's my experience. That's my experience. So that's how I meet my guides. When I'm moving into a new phase of my life, that new guide will come in and be like, I'm here to help you. I'm here to bring this energy, or I'm here to do this with you. So blessings to you, Edna. And your guides can be, they can be different. You know, I have guides that I worked with that were never in a human body, you know. And then I have a new guy, well, not a new guy. I have a guy that I've been working with for some time now, but he's the most recent one that came forward, and literally they introduced themselves with name and image, and he's like from the Renaissance era. That's how I see him. He just like red hair, mustache, like a painter, a writer, a novelist type person. So that shows me that he's been brought into my life for me to start focusing more on structure, and for me to start writing and to do more structure. And you know, when you give me more fucking time, I'll do it. So, excuse my French. Excuse me. You know, we Americans blame everything on the French, even our language. Excuse my French. How dare you say that word? So, what's the LOL for? Who are you? Hello? What was that? Where'd they? Where, what was that I just experienced? Oh, never mind. I was. Never mind. Wow, that was a blend. Mm. How do you know when you're being called? Um, when you're ready, when you're willing, when you feel that like willingness, like all right, this is gonna eventually happen. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but you're willing to give up anything to do it. No, you won't find that on Google. Hmm. Oh, okay. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, always listen. They're always right. They're always right. Oh, let's see. I see Joyce is a very independent person. Very independent. Not very well spoken. Like, as in, you kind of hold back your what you want to say. You are well spoken. You're just not. Yeah, you hold back. Hmm. No, no mute. Nobody's talking. No, I have nobody to talk to. I was reading your hands. Oh, look at you. You're just all laid out. Oh, you all right, buddy? He's on lockdown, so yeah, he's in lockdown. Oh no, I know you're referring to yourself. Oh, you are a mute. Ah, yeah, yeah. Ah, at least you're a beautiful mute. Get you a hat and a uniform. What are you doing in the city? Yes, I did. Be back 1 second. Probably before the 10-second delay's over. Hold on, bud. I'll be right back. You want a camera? Come here. Come on, we'll take that off. Come here. Actually, no, we won't. Say hi. Say hello. I did in one of your pictures on your Facebook page. Remember, we're friends on Facebook? I noticed your hand structure. So I was like, oh. Hi, buddy. Didn't you just go to another group the other night? Ted. That's Ted. Oh boy. Yes. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Yes, Ted. He's like, what? Why do you keep calling me? Hello, hello. How are we doing? Aw. Yeah, I'm not really doing the topic, just kind of ranting as somebody talks and brings up something. Listening to the Gong Show. The Gong Show. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I know. I'm sure. Mm. All right, we have somebody else over here. Who is this? The way this works, you just gotta scroll down and chat. That's one. I'm sure. Mm. What do you mean abuse? Like use harm against others, use it in a negative way. Well, that's just you working for the dark side. That's just your energy shifting into heaviness, is eventually what's going to happen there. Here, if you have a gift, and you're a light being, and I say if you are a light being, I mean, we're all created out of light. But I also understand and believe that there's just some spirits that are incarnated into human beings that are just pure fucking assholes and evil. So I don't consider them to be light beings in this lifetime, but perhaps 100 lifetimes ago. See, and that's what happened is you know, you either gotta use your life, your force and source, and you're going to do the right things, and you're going to, by doing the right things, attract more light, more energy, and move forward in your spiritual expansion as a human being, or you're going to do negative things and contract your energy and just become more dense and more heavy. So that's about how that goes. So if you abuse things in, let's say, like that way, there's no abuse unless you have hidden intentions and malicious intentions. That's abuse. Other than that, I can do whatever I want because it's my energy and I'm a co-creator to the creator. Well, that's the same thing. That's what I'm talking about. If you're going to manipulate people through your gifts and abilities, then you're not a light worker. You're not of the light if you're manipulating. See, it's similar as the fact, like, I'm also human, although I'm a healer and a light worker. I keep my energy where it needs to be, and I work ethically through love. But if you come in contact with Brian, perhaps you might wake him up from a nap. Or perhaps you just might be an asshole to him. Well, then you're going to see Brian reflect some shit right back at you. So it's more about what you're doing with your energy and your intentions, and that way, you know, we're not saints. You can, we're gonna have human qualities. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Oh, good stuff. No. I actually wish I could have stayed up longer and enjoyed it, being outside. Period. But I had to get to sleep. Period. No munchies. Just the same as normal cannabis smoke. Um, well, if what you think somebody manipulated you, if they haven't manipulated you, then you just need to stay out of it. It's not your energy. It's not your karma to connect to. That's another thing. We have to know how to have strong boundaries when you have spiritual gifts or abilities. Your boundaries are very important. You know, I have to make conscious decisions daily at my day job because I tend to see things have a place and an order, or things are done a certain way, or so when I see things that are not, I have to say, that's not your ship of monkeys. Leave that, let it go. Do you really want that karmic energy? Do you want to be connected to this? And once you start seeing things that way, then you're like, nope, I don't want to be connected to this karma, you know? So. Mm. Who's nice? Who's nice? I feel like it's Friday. Getting antsy here. I'm like, the work shift's almost over. Work shift's almost over. It's like dinner time. Little sunset. Dong. Memories of you, memories. 3 years ago. I don't have many memories on this. Of course, I don't really use it the way other people do. Buddy. Hi, buddy. What's wrong? You giving me that look? Like, how dare you ask me what's wrong? You know it's wrong. Yeah, you did it yourself. What do you want? Where's the second one? Why are you retracting messages? Why are you retracting messages? Why do people do that? So you started retracting questions? I mean, statements? Blessings to you. What do you mean weird? Enjoy your drive. Wow. Oh, well, don't ever feel silly. Don't ever feel silly about asking questions and having spiritual conversations. That's how you learn. And one of the ways you learn, that's nonsense. Bye. I gotta go anyways in a minute. It's time to relax. All right, for those that are coming across the channel, this is Brian Osterhoudt Transparency. I'm a psychic healer. I do small connections on here to connect with where you're at in your life at this time, to encourage you to invest in yourself, perhaps in a reading or in some healing energy work. If you have some conversations or things you'd like to hang out and discuss about, we'll show up here on YouTube 4 p.m. to whenever I decide to get offline, usually about between 6 and 7 p.m. So 4 p.m. between 4 and 7 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. Feel free to reach out to me on my Facebook page and start a connection and conversation. If you have any questions and you're new to this, or you just feel like you're being guided and you don't know what's going on, reach out to me, say hello. Talk to you later. Goodbye. Signing off now.